Crowd urging on the Lynx. 1:15 to go. McBride, no on the scoop. Stewart the rebound, her 11th. One minute to go. Ionescu a three. You bet! If there's a Game 5 back at Barclays, that would be Sunday on ESPN at 8. For more on these games, go to WNBA.com or visit the WNBA app. An incredible comeback from New York. They lead by 4. How about Minnesota and where they look to go offensively here in response?
Well, I think they have a number of options. Of course, Courtney Williams can create, as can Kayla McBride. Any action that involves Nafisa Collier is always good as well.
I cannot overstate enough the impact of the injury to Alana Smith, as well as the foul trouble for Minnesota. And a foul here on Jonquel Jones. Smart play from Collier. New York had one to give. Now Minnesota will be in the bonus. Sandalissini to inbound. Gets it into McBride. Here's Carlton. 7 to shoot. Carlton on the run. Scoops it in. What a bucket from Bridget Carlton. And now New York wants a timeout. 2-point game.
We talked about how important Bridget Carlton is to this team before you actually set the screen. So look for Breanna Stewart to get the ball in her hands and see the action around her.
Breanna Stewart has been incredible here in Game 3. 30 points, 11 rebounds, 4 blocks. Meanwhile, Minnesota can play straight-up defense here. 10-second difference, game and shot clock. They have a foul to give. Ionescu, New York's had trouble with inbounds in this series. Gets it into Stewart. Stewart twisting away. Here comes the trap. Stewart evades. Stewart finds Ionescu. Her three. In and out. Rebound Williams. Timeout Minnesota. The attempt online, halfway down, pops out, and now Minnesota can tie it or take the lead.
Breanna Stewart had the basketball in her hands. Sabrina Ionescu had ghosted. Then Stewie dribble, penetrate. Great look for Sabrina. Really good recovery from McBride as well. And look at the box outs inside. Look at those box outs. And Courtney Williams just attacking the boards.
All right, Rebecca. I mean, come on. How fun have these finals been? Just incredible. Minnesota basketball in a swing Game 3, down to 20.6 seconds to go. Where do you go here if you're the Lynx?
They've got options, which is the best part of it for Minnesota. We talked about Courtney Williams being the best one-on-one creators when she can get to her hot zone, that kill spot right around 10 or 12 feet. Anything involving Nafisa Collier, including off of the dribble, trying to attack. Maybe you force New York into a foul, put yourself at the free throw line. Kayla McBride is another one, of course, who can create and get a shot up quickly.
McBride with 19 tonight, Collier with 20. Williams with 12 points, 8 assists, and 5 boards. Collier will trigger in. Hines Allen out there with Carlton as well. Lindsay Whalen nervous for her former team. Minnesota basketball down 2, 20.6 to go. Here's Collier, darting inside. Collier fading, can't get it to go, but gets fouled by Jones. And free throws coming for Nafisa Collier, 80% from the line on the season.
Minnesota has liked getting the ball to Collier and letting her dribble penetrate on the left side. Just does a really good job, Ryan. Leaning in to get the foul called, fake foul. Opportunity to tie it.
She's 1 for 2 tonight. Hits the first. 16 seconds to go. This free throw to tie Game 3. What a response from the Lynx after the Ionescu three. Carlton layup, a stop, and then Collier draws the foul. It's both free throws, 4 straight from Minnesota, and the game is tied at 77 with 16 seconds to go. And remember, Minnesota does still have a foul to give. Let's take a listen into Sandy Brondello. Here's Sandy Brondello saying they're going to foul. They have one to give. Remember, too, Minnesota still has its reset timeout. Don't want to go too early here. Shot clock turned off. And if Minnesota got the board, they could quick use their reset to advance the basketball.
Yeah, that's the #1 thing for the New York Liberty, is to make sure you take the last shot of the game.
It's been Breanna Stewart's night. Tie game, 77 all, 16 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter of game 3. Here is Thievish, back to Ionescu. McBride trying to give the foul, and does, with 10.9 to go in this fourth. Should New York have trouble with the inbound, they still have their reset. Into Thievish. 8 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter of game 3. 4 seconds. Ionescu will heave and hit! Sabrina Ionescu with the biggest shot in Liberty history. 80-77 New York in front on a logo bomb. Minnesota uses the reset, a chance to answer with 1 second remaining. Williams has to get it in. McBride gets it off. That is it. What a comeback from the New York Liberty. They are 1 win away from their very first WNBA championship.
What an incredible shot by Sabrina Ionescu. There's action, but the whole time it's just let her have the basketball, let the clock wind, and then go ahead and take a tough one. Sabrina, you've made them all season long. What a deep, incredible shot from Sabrina Ionescu.
The New York Liberty take a 2-1 series lead in these best-of-5 WNBA finals on that epic shot from Sabrina Ionescu.